What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Comics, Coffee, and Weirdos right here on the 2nd Street Marvel. I am your host, Trinity. Thank you all so much for being here today for the weekly wrap-up show. I hope you're all having a very good day today here on this. What is it, the 7th? Isn't it August the 7th already? Man, can you believe it? It's flying by, man. Year's flying by. Year's flying by. Everything's, I hope you're all doing good today. Yeah, sorry, I'm not even really sorry. Got a little bit of a later stream going on. I was woke up this morning, listened to Adam from Fanjextra. I was reading the last couple comic books I had to do. I still actually got a couple to finish. Went and hung out over with them nerds while I was working out and everything, and then got everything ready, and here I am with you guys now. Before, just decided to do this short little stream before I head out for the day. I want to say what's up to all the channel members, all the Myrtle Maniacs, all the Patreon supporters, and all of you lovely people who just come here to watch these live shows. I do greatly appreciate that. Now, let's see who all we've got here in the chat. It looks like we've got Yover Rhodes, Rob Van Cam, Steve Denton, E Meout, Fanjextra is here. Random Brad Creator says 2:30 a.m. Night. Rob Van Cam, my brother, what is up? Let's see. Looks like that's about all we have. Oh, the 8th where you're at. All right. Oh, a little bit of time travel. I'm doing some time travel right now. People in the future are watching me. But anyway, guys, I hope you're all having a very good day. Did you guys see that new coffee cup? Yeah. Oh, I know, right? Yeah, my mom. Yeah, my mom. My mom came into town. She came with this little gift. Look at that. Yeah, I know, right? Got that Goku kanji on there. Oh, ooh, we can't forget about the turtle hermit. Woo, yeah. Ooh, and what about that flying Nimbus there? Yeah. You see that little flying Nimbus there? Nice. It's pretty nice. So yeah, guys, hope you're all having a very good day. I'm trying to find a way where I can put up a poll. If I could find a way to get it working, probably gonna have to reach out to Adam from Fanjextra for people to go, some of my channel members to get out and do some voting on for stuff here on the channel. Did get read through, like I said, pretty much most of my books. There was one that wasn't on my comic book pull list that I think they're not doing physical copies of right now. Maybe they're going to release them later. I'm not for sure. But Vault Comics, one of my favorite series. That's Sarah and the Royal Stars. I believe that was issue number 9 just came out this week as well. Now, I'm going to do a review on that. And I've got to do a review along with the last issue as well. And I got to tell you, the last issue for me, like, it's so weird. I noticed this in one of the other books too. It's published by Vault Comics, one of my other favorite, publishers out there. But there's like this one whole issue. Like, I read it and I'm kind of like, okay, I guess I'm like, I read it like it was a digital one. I read it and I was like, this is going a little far. Like, you took like, and then like, because like the whole book I was kind of like, come on, man, like, really, like, you're laying it on a little thick here. And then in this new issue, it's kind of like, it's like they reeled it back in and everything. I'm like, okay, I enjoy this. Like, this is what I expected out of the series and everything. Like, I don't know what happened with that last issue. what was that? It's a really weird thing. Now, what I finally got through was King of Nowhere, issue number 4. And guys, I'm telling you, like, this book was very, very good. This book, actually, I kind of suspected something like this was going on, but then what happens in this book kind of made me realize that it's just similar to another book that I read this week called Disaster Inc. Just very strange stuff going on here, and once you get into it and reading it and everything, it's like, that makes sense. Both very good reads. Some good stuff coming out this week. But did you guys see that Marvel Comics released a new trailer for Black Widow? The comic book, the Black Widow comic book. I'm not sure if you guys seen a while back. I did this video where I think that, has Black Widow already been canceled? The new Kelly Thompson series? Kind of think it has. Kind of think I could be wrong. Mike Porter says late. Yeah, I'm running. Yeah, just a little bit. I wouldn't say I'm late. It's Friday. Kind of relaxing and everything, enjoying this Friday morning before I'm getting ready to go out here and do some work. Yeah, coffee. Coffee. That's a nice mug, bro. Yeah, it is. It's pretty nice. I like it. It sets well in the counter with my Luke Cage one. It says Sweet Christmas on it. I've also got my Homer Simpson one. Yeah, got my Homer Simpson one. I've got a nice giant, huge, like Mickey Mouse one. You know what I need? I need a Black Widow mug. You know what I mean? I need a badass Black Widow mug. A saying cup, your mom is awesome. I know, she's the bestest. My mom is the bestest. You know what? And a big shout out to my parents. You know what I mean? Like, these days, you know, everybody's talking about their heroes, you know, and like looking at all these people like, oh, look at all these players, look at all these sports figures, look at all these actors, look at all these, everybody like, oh, they're heroes. These people ain't heroes for your kids, and your kids' heroes shouldn't be any of these athletes. Your kids' heroes should be you, or maybe somebody else in their family that is a good role model. That, I don't know. That's just if you ask me. Shout out to all the great parents out there in the world. I do my best every day to hopefully live up to what they've done. You know what I mean? Kind of pay homage to my parents in that way, I guess. Do them proud, I guess. Something we should always try to do. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, she is awesome. For now, you can just do a Twitter one. I don't think I can Fanjecture because I need like a bunch of different options. I need like 18 to 20 options. The cover of King of Nowhere reminds me of American Jesus. I could see that. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I get that. I could see that email. Yeah, I get that. RC Scott says, yeah, I'm like, no, I'm late. Like, I'm not late, but I did the stream later today than I normally do. But Mike Porter says, Trinity people are claiming that I'm their favorite Porter, but I'm your favorite. I know. You know what, Mike? I decided I'm not going to get triggered. I'm not going to waste any of that negative energy. I'm not going to waste any of that negative energy giving anybody their attention, trying to get their attention from me by saying that you're their favorite part. We all know. We all know the truth. Hey, you know what? Me and you know the truth, Mike. Me and you know the truth. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Yeah, 18. Holy shit. Yeah. It's just because it's just a poll for, you know what it is, Fanjecture? It's a poll for you guys to vote on what books you guys would like me to do next year or to do next month. Yeah. Parents are great. I'm lucky to have both are alive. Wow, Mike Porter, nice. Yeah, very lucky. Because me, like, my father's already dead. My grandfather's dead. Both my grandmas are still alive. My mom's still alive. Don't even get me into that. Believe me when I say that being a man in my family, let's put it this way. I don't put too much stock into living to be old. However, I also kind of look forward to living to be old either. Also because you know, they say the good die young. So I'm probably gonna live to be an old son bitch. To be quite honest with you. But yeah, that's awesome. Even like on my on my wife, on her side, her mom and dad are both dead. And I want to say all their great grandparents are. So really, like the only grandparent that my kids have alive is my mother. I think the only great grandparent they have alive is both my parents' mothers. So yeah, such is life, man. You know what I mean? That's just life. You know, people come, they go. You know, sometimes naturally, sometimes not. I mean, death is a natural part of life. Hey, it's just we all deal with it at some point. You know what I mean? But that's awesome, man. That's awesome that you still got them around there. That's awesome. Email says no longer excited for the theatrical release of New Mutants. Why not, Email? Because it's not going to come out at the theaters because it's going to go straight to streaming. They need they need to put that thing out already. Just put it out. Email, you're funny, man. Email, you're the worst, but I love it. You're the worst, but I love it, man. Always good stuff. But did you guys? Okay. Honestly, really is kind of really not a very eventful week going on this week, you know? I wonder what we're going to do for the Trailer Park Live tonight. We might actually have to get that son of a bitch Adam on here tonight. Let him talk some trash to me. Of course, I'm not drinking right now, so I might have to make an exception for him. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, because he seems to want to come on with his little hot, bad taste, shitty takes. But it's all good. You know we all love Adam, man. You know we all love Adam. It's all good. It doesn't matter how bad his takes are. It doesn't matter how shitty his taste is. We all love Adam for who he is. He's a great guy. He's a great guy, right? Come on, man. Show some love for Adam in the house. Let's see him. Let's see those Adam's apples. Let's see the orchard come out. Let's see the orchard come out. And while we're doing that, let's, maybe let's go in here and, you guys want to go in here, check out this Black Widow. No, hot takes. Hot takes. Shitty hot takes. So let's go in here and, let's go in here and check out this trailer for this Black Widow comic that I think is already canceled. Let's see here. Let's get these things, here we go. Like, check this out. This trailer. Boom. Boom. Ooh. Yeah, look at this. Yeah. Yeah. She's driving through the city. NATASHA Romanoff is the widow, no more. Yeah, right? Yeah. And only her greatest enemies know why. Watch her as she kicks butt and doesn't even take names. Written by Kelly Thompson. Art by Elena Casagrande. And colored by Jordi Belair. Lettered by VC's... Oh. Yeah, I forgot. The letterer don't matter, right? The letterer don't matter. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. The letterer has nothing to do with anything. He didn't contribute in any way. Only Jordi Belair, Elena Casagrande, and Kelly Thompson did any work on this book, right? Now, the one thing I want to say is, guys, I think this series has already been canceled. I talked about this. I did a video about this a while back. Kelly Thompson. Somebody reviewed an early copy of this book. I got a copy of the book early as well. Somebody did a review on it, and they said some things in the review that somebody had pointed out, like, hey, man, they're saying that this is only another limited series. And Kelly Thompson said, well, you know what? It's the first 5 issues are already done, and we'll have to see how it does beyond that. Which I would say, AKA these days, especially in this climate, means that it's canceled. Adam. Oh man, hot cider, yeah. Apple. Ooh, avocados. Are we Adam's avocados name? I like Adam, but he don't like that apple stuff, so I won't participate. I like to bust balls, but respect. I know. That's why I know. You're right though, Mike Porter. You're right. I even backed away too. He don't like it. I don't want to hurt his widow feelings. And I'm being serious when I say that, even though I'm saying it all silly. Yeah, I even said silly. Yeah. Doesn't even take names. Yeah. It's okay, Mike. Yeah, no, it's not okay, Adam. You're acting like a triggered little bitch about it, and hey. You know what? I'm just messing with you. It's all good. Hey, if you don't want us to be the Adam's apples, it's all good. I think we're okay with the orchard. And you don't even have to do that. Man. It's all good. We tried to make it stick. I thought it was funny and everything for a little while, and then Adam started getting all butthurt by it. Hurt my feelings, and my friend was all hurt because my feelings were hurt because he was hurt, and it's just an endless cycle of people being butthurt. You know what I mean? Yeah, dang it. dang it, oh shucks, man. Yeah, Adam is awesome. I know. That's why I'm like, okay, like I'm totally willing to like not do the Adam's apples. And even though I think it's funny, I think it's great. I don't mind being one of Adam's apples. Yeah, but no, he's all good. He's be right back. Gotta buy a new monitor. I just punched mine. You call me a widow. Oh man, that's an interesting comic book trailer. Yeah. Now here's the thing I want to say is I've been saying maybe Marvel actually realizes I'm not a total asshole and maybe they actually listen to me because I've been saying some of these companies maybe they actually listen to. Maybe I doubt it. I doubt it. Not little old me. But I have seen I have noticed one of the things I've been critical of is I've been trying to say that like these comic book companies they're not great at promoting their books and pushing them out there and getting people to know about them. Like, because a lot of people, like, unless you're a comic book reader, chances are you're probably not going to see these trailers, you're not going to care, and all that kinds of stuff. But they actually put this out well ahead of the book coming out. Now, the book did already come out, but it was kind of limited. It leaked out there. And now they've actually got a promotion for this book before it comes out. What they usually do is they put a book out and then they advertise it like a week or two later. There's like, oh hey, yeah, you know what? We forgot about that comic book we put out. You know what? It's on show. It's in shelves in stores soon, but it's already. Oh dang it, man! Who we got working in our PR department? What's going on here, man? Stop drinking an empty mug. Yeah, I know it's empty now. Yeah, it's empty at this point. You're right. I'm sorry, I can't help but laugh. I know, Mike Porter. Me too. You know what, Mike Porter? I think you're kind of like me in that sense. You just like to get on here and have fun, and, just kind of joke around. And sometimes it goes too. And maybe we took it too far. Maybe me and you took it too far, Mike Porter. But that's okay. That's okay because you're my favorite Porter, and sometimes my favorite Porter makes me do things that I shouldn't be doing. Right? We've all been there before, right? Wait, well, I guess we know Adam certainly hasn't had a good porter and done anything wrong. All he likes to drink is that stuff that I no. Yeah, we did, Mike. It's all good though. It's all good. We'll high five. We'll high five and we'll leave it at that. And we had some fun with it, and yeah. I wasn't trying to. I know. Adam even messaged me all pissed off one day. He's like, "You're fucking with me." I'm like, "Well, I'm not fucking with you. I think it's cool. I think it's funny. I mean, I like it. But again, it's his channel. Totally up to Totally up to him. I'm not gonna push the issue. I might occasionally drop an apple in the, in the chat, and just kind of ha, yeah. You did right there. You did right. Yeah, you're right. They can listen to you and still know you're an asshole. Yeah, right. Yeah. Trinity uses everlasting sip. That's right. Yes, and I should have actually put that in the title, Mike Porter, because that's what I wanted to talk about too here as well, with the comic books. Now, I'm not sure if you guys follow here on YouTube. There's a couple channels I really do like. I watch a lot of their videos. I don't get a comment on them a lot because I usually download them and listen to them while I'm out working and driving around and stuff. But there's a couple of channels here. One of them's called Thinking Critical. If you guys haven't heard of Thinking Critical, go check out his channel. I like his channel. He talks a lot about stuff. I know there's some people out there who don't like him so much. But I found his channel, like what they do, they get some people together who like the comic books. They like the comics, the comic industry, and everything about it. And, they're still critical of it. And none of them are really assholes about it. They're just critical of stuff. Now, one of the things they've done is, one of the other people on there that I met is Comics by Perch. Comics by Perch is he's a great creator. He does some videos with some great commentary on them. Definitely go check out Comics by Perch as well. But here over the past couple of days, they've been doing they've done some videos where they're talking about Marvel Comics and what's going on there, and just kind of with the kind of trouble that the comic book industry is in. And I don't mean trouble as in they're going to shut down and all this stuff, but we can see that the belt is tightening up in a lot of things. I see people out there. Here's the funny thing about all this stuff. People are out there talking about IDW Comics and how bad they're doing. How bad IDW is doing. They're failing and all this kind of stuff because they've had a lot of drama going on, right? Here's the thing. Why is nobody talking about Dark Horse Comics? Dark Horse Comics hasn't put out a comic in how long? When was the last time Dark Horse Comics put out a comic book? When's the next time they're putting out a comic book? A single issue. They're putting out trade paperbacks and stuff, but I don't hear anybody talking about that. Right? So there are some things going on in the comic book industry, but it's weird. People are talking about, nobody's talking about Image. Image is still doing their thing. Marvel and DC kind of doing their thing a little bit. Marvel cutting it back a little. I think DC's kind of cutting it back a little bit. IDW Comics, at least IDW is still putting out single issues. Dark Horse Comics hasn't done that in months. They're only putting out trade paperbacks. Really weird. Jace, how are you doing, my brother? I hope all is well. One of the other nerd bingers out there. I seen you join today. Nice. When did the Wachowski brothers become the Wachowski sisters? No, they didn't become the Wachowski sisters. They became the Wachowskis. It's been a few years. Now, we see these things going on in the comic book industry, all this kind of stuff. You get on Twitter, you see all the weirdos fighting about all that stuff. I've been talking about all that kind of stuff, right? But here's the thing is, not too long ago, Kevin Feige, and I was talking about this a little bit today, because I seen Perch and even Thinking Critical putting out some videos talking about Marvel Comics, and is there like some disaster heading here? Because we see some of the books that have been canceled. This week I got Black Cat, they're saying that one was canceled as well, kind of behind the scenes, kind of like, you knew it was going to. Some of these other series that have been canceled. Now, here's the thing, is Marvel Comics going under? I doubt it. But are they tightening the belt? I think absolutely they are tightening the belt. As many know, may or may not know, Kevin Feige, not too long ago, when they made all these big acquisitions, Kevin Feige pretty much took over being in charge of Marvel Comics as well. Now we see some of these books, remember some of those books that were announced before the pandemic and everything started? I remember, you had Safe Space and all that stuff. You had those. What were they known as? It wasn't the New Mutants. It was the New Warriors or whatever. Remember they had Safe Space and all that stuff. Everybody was out there making videos, talking, laughing, how cringe it was and all this. Oh my god, so cringe, so cringe. Anyway, the thing is we see a lot of these books being canceled. Some of them not coming out at all. Some of them basically being, like I said, Black Cat just got canceled here on issue number 12, end of the series. I think it's been a fun read. It's been at least decent. Nothing bad in it. Like, you're canceling something that's at least fun and entertaining. I get not everybody's going to read it, but it's better than some of the stuff I've read out there. Now, here's the thing is, a lot of people, many people may not know that Kevin Feige did kind of take over the being over in charge of Marvel Comics as well. We see some of these comic books being canceled and all this stuff, and it really does make me think that maybe he's putting his foot down here at this point, saying like, look, some of these titles we've got to scale back. We've got to bring the quality back to these comic books. It doesn't have anything to do with the MCU. Maybe they are going to come out with the books, some crossover into the MCU and stuff like that, which I think rightfully so they should. My man Chillmonger talks about that a lot, how they should. I think even Josh has talked about that, how they need to actually come out with a series that ties into the MCU and not just these the little like preludes and stuff. Some of them are really good, but they need at least one series that actually ties into all this stuff to get people from the theaters into the local comic book shops, or in this case from their streaming service into local comic book shops to check out some of these comic books. Now, at the same time, they're going to reel it in and scale back some of these titles and bring some of that quality back, because Kevin Feige is there saying, hey, look, man, things have been good, things have been bad. We really need to even out this ship. We can't be doing this or that. We can't, just everything going on right here is wrong. We see all the weirdos on Twitter constantly going at it and all that kinds of. We see all that stuff by them creators. We've seen it. I don't want to hear bullshit from anybody saying like, oh, these creators are out there doing this. Blah, blah. No, a lot of them are out there being weirdos, fighting with people online, on Twitter and all that bullshit. Concentrate on your comics. I'm not saying you can't express yourself or anything like that, but I think Kevin Feige's probably coming in, putting his foot down, saying, cut the shit, make the books, make them good, make them quality, cut out with all the other stupid nonsense that's going on here, and let's just put out some good quality books. Can we start with putting out not bad books? Then let's take the next step and put out good books, and then after that let's up the quality more. Now, I'm not saying that there's bad books. There are some good books. There are some bad books out there. Some that are better quality, some that are lower quality, all of that kinds of stuff. A lot of the books that I've read out there in the Marvel Universe don't have all that agenda-based bullshit that your favorite YouTuber with all their clickbait and bullshit that probably don't read comics is talking about in the first place, okay? It's not that bad, okay? But I will tell you, there are some books out there that, to me, they're just not that great. Okay, they're not that. They could be better. They could be better. They could do better. The writers could do better. The artists could do better. There's a certain kind of quality that's expected from Marvel, from a DC, and I think Kevin Feige is going to come in and start to turn that around by any means necessary. If that means cutting back all the bullshit, they're going to do it. I just have that feeling. I just have that feeling that they are. Like I said, I don't think everything that they're putting out is terrible, but there are definitely some low quality things out there that I think they need to kind of do and just to pick up the quality a little bit. I know it's just kind of stuff you see across the board. They're going to it's just the same thing that they're doing in the movie industry, like I've talked about here with the movie studios. They're going to want to put good quality movies that they're going to make money at theaters when they open back up, not just like I said, like your latest Seth Rogen, Amy Schumer rom-com. That movie they can put straight to streaming. That's okay. I think Kevin Feige is going to come in, and I think that's what we're seeing right now is the results of that. Is Kevin Feige kind of coming in, sweeping up, mopping up, and saying, "Guys, we got to clean this place up. You cannot keep doing the model of everything that's going on here. Like I get there's people out there fighting with you online and all this stuff, all this stuff with the comics gators and all of that stuff. Like I get that's going on. I get you don't like it, but you know what? It's affecting your work. You need to worry about putting out good quality books, and then we'll move on from there. You got to get the authority back. We need to gain that authority back. We need people out there not just slamming our product. We need to put out good product. I don't care what you think of it as the creator. I get that you're trying to do some good work and you have stuff that you want to put out there, but we need to up that quality back up there. We can't be messing around with any of this bullshit. Do you see what's going on out there in the world? Do you not see that? We don't have the pennies to spare. We can't put out crap books at $3.99 a book. We can't put out a book that somebody's gonna read and be like, eh. Every single one of those issues we put out has to be something that somebody can at least pick up and be like, yes, this is what I want to read. This is good. And it can be different titles for different things, right? Like, absolutely. The thing is no matter what it is, it's got to be something that people latch onto and want to read the next month. And I think a lot of that, they're not doing a lot of that with a lot of their titles. And I'm not saying they're doing terrible. You guys don't, I've read plenty of their books. So, but yeah, I think a lot of this stuff is going to be, is some of the effects of Kevin Feige kind of taking over a lot of this stuff. Watch your mouth about Dark Horse Trinity. Well, I'm serious, dude. Like they don't have a single issue coming out for a long time. And I'm sad about that because there's some books on Dark Horse I was looking forward to. Like Everything 2. I want to read Everything 2. Not coming out. It got canceled, wiped off the board. They don't have any single issues coming out for. I'll have to go through this month's previews, but I haven't seen that they're putting out a single issue in a long time, and it sucks because I like some of the books that they put out. Yeah, and it sucks. Mike Porter says I have fun and I don't know and don't know I'm hurting people's feelings because like Trinity, I'm sarcastic and sincere at the same time. I'm joking and being nice. Yeah, I know you can't be both, but I am. I know, Mike Porter, I'm there with you, man. You know what it is? It's because we grew up in a time when sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. We grew up in that time, and unfortunately, even people that we probably grew up with, they don't live in those times anymore. They weren't raised in those times anymore. The internet has destroyed all that. But yeah, I'm the same way, man. Like I just joke. I just want to have fun. Like any of this bullshit you see, like it's all fun and games, man. Like don't take me too seriously. Don't take me too seriously. Ords Boards, my brother, how are you doing? I hope all's well. Oh, gonna be doing some gaming. I see you doing a lot of gaming lately. See you doing some gaming, man. And you're gonna get that. I see everybody's getting ready to do that new Avengers game beta stuff. I don't know. I don't game enough. Just don't really have the time with everything else. You know what I'm saying? Is Feige going to try to sculpt the books to complement and mirror the MCU? I don't know about mirror, but they need to do something to complement it for sure. Absolutely. We're waiting on maximum knowledge, right? If Feige can turn that around, he's phenomenal. Yeah, I think he can too. I think he can. It's just really what it is. Like, it's just there's only little minor tweaks here and there that they need to do to up the quality of their books. Just little minor tweaks. It's nothing big. It's nothing big at all. But they do just minor tweaks, and some of that includes like there's some people like you just got to get rid of. Like, okay, this writer's not doing good quality work for us. We just don't have the time, or maybe they're stretched thin because they're doing titles for 3 different publishers and they just don't have the time, like the Dodsons, who phoned in like half of all that bullshit art that they did in X-Men Fantastic Four. It was garbage. You're doing too much stuff. You're stretched thin. If you can't do it, just tell us you can't do it. But yeah, I think he could do that. The Marvel movie tie-ins are usually IDW's job, Mike. Well, the Marvel movie tie-ins, what they do is they do those preludes, and those are on Marvel Comics. The ones that IDW does, those are usually like they're just kind of they're not even in the main continuity. To me, the quality of them isn't quite as good. They're a little more cartoony and everything, more like the Clone Wars one is. Now, the Clone Wars series, I will say that definitely complements what's going on in the Star Wars universe for sure. For sure. Star Wars says, happy Friday. I'm late getting in and can't stay. Just dropped a smash a like and leave a comment. All right, Star Wars Santa. Well, thank you for being here. I'm getting ready to end it here in a minute. It was just supposed to be a shorter stream. Getting ready, everybody ready for the weekend, and then getting ready for the Trailer Park Live tonight, guys. Kevin Feige is a mastermind, not really a hype man. The Trinity, is he close to being Stan Lee now? No one can ever replace Stan Lee. He will always be the man, but Feige is close in some ways. Yeah, absolutely. Feige is like he's getting there. If let's say Stan Lee is the one above all, I guess that would make Kevin Feige. Is he the Watcher? Nah, he's not the Watcher. Would he be the oh man, why all of a sudden did I forget the spinny head over the oh man, all of a sudden I forget his name. But yeah. Exactly, yeah. What do you call a footage what do you call footage of a sex change in an unboxing video? Oh man. Eat me out. You're the worst, man. You're the worst. You are the worst. You're the worst, man. You terrible. You bad. But you make me laugh. But anyway, guys, Feige is the Beyonder. Okay, fair enough. Feige can be the Beyonder. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for today's video. I just kind of wanted to. Yeah, there you go. The Living Tribunal. Why was I even like stupid? Like, thumbs down this video because I forgot the fucking one of the Living Tribunal. Jesus. I deserve a thumbs down for that. I really do. But anyway, guys, that's all I've got for today. Just wanted to keep it short. Wanted to check in with you guys, say hi. Make sure that if you're not already subscribed, do all of that stuff, and make sure that you're here tonight for the Trailer Park Live, where I can't imagine it's gonna get too spicy. Ain't nothing really happened this week, but hey, you never know. Maybe I'll bring Adam on and I'll have a couple beers and we're going to start yelling at each other and calling each other sons of bitches. I don't know. Hard to say. What do you call a group of Karens? A homeowners association. Absolutely. Man. What do you call a bunch of, what do you call a group of, what's the new one that's going out? Because you're an asshole. Assholery? What is that? What's the assholery? What's that assholery? We got your back, no worries. All right, man. Thank you. What's an assholery? Was that you got fat fingers? Is that what that is? But anyway, guys, you all have a very good day. We'll see you tonight on the Trailer Park Live. Have a good one. Be safe, and we'll see you then. Don't catch the Rona. Seeing Josh out there catching the Rona, man. Get well, bro. And I hope you're all doing well. Yes, Ellens. That's it. Josh is an Ellen, isn't he? Isn't that what we determined? Josh is turning into an Ellen? I don't know. Becky's? Oh, Becky's a good one, too. Fan Jackson says, sorry, I'm already drunk. Oh, man, too much water, huh? Anyway, guys, we'll see you all tonight on the Trailer Park Live. Later.